welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and this is the Booktube Identity Tag. There has been drama. There has been an uptick in subscribers. So I saw Sarah from Steeped in Books do this tag a couple days ago, and I wanted to do this one as well because I thought her points for doing the tag was amazing. It was originally created by Stephen Doherty, or Donahue. Let me get that name right. I will link Sarah's video down in the description box, and you can always check out Steve's video as well. But I've had an uptick of subscribers here on the channel. So first of all, thank you for watching and liking my videos and enjoying my content. And he made this so that we could like talk about, you know, what exactly my channel is all about and where my book identity comes from and everything like that. So you guys can know that you guys need to stay. Please stay. Please, please stay. So let's get to the questions. Question number one is, who am I and what is my channel? How long I've been making videos and how often do I make videos? So that's a big, long, loaded question. I'm Stephanie. If you didn't catch that by my intro, I'm Stephanie. And my channel originally was Stephanie Uncensored. But then, funny story, when you search Stephanie Uncensored, bad things show up. Very, very bad things show up. So I changed it to Steph's Rom Book Talk, and that worked out for a little while, but I don't think you guys were really understanding that I read romance books. So I have recently added a couple extra letters on there, and now I am Steph's Romance Book Talk, so you guys know that I talk about romance. Now, don't get afraid when I say romance, because romance can be so many different things. I've recently updated my channel trailer, so please go check that out. I've done a PSA on what is smut. Go check that out. And I've really been showing you guys what I'm doing here on this channel. So generally, I have been making Booktube content for the last 3.5 years. So in July of next year will be my 4-year Booktube birthday, and I post videos on Tuesday, Thursdays, and I do a weekly book review on Sundays. Most Sundays. There have been a couple Sundays I've missed, but for the most part, you're definitely getting a video on Tuesday and you're definitely getting a video on Thursday, and as many Sundays as I possibly can get to, I will be posting a weekly wrap up there. Question number two is, what kinds of video do I make and the general tone of my channel? So I have put together that median in between sort of, hey, here's what this video is going to be about, and that little intro thing where you see that I do, I do tag videos, I do wrap-ups, and not just regular wrap-ups. I do weekly wrap-ups because I found this amazing thing called audiobooks, and I love to listen to an audiobook. So that means I'm reading a lot of books during the month. A lot of books during the month. And it got to be a little overwhelming to sit down once during the month and tell you like 30 books, and plus those videos seem to be like super long. So I started breaking it down by week and giving you a weekly wrap up of the books that I read, and that seems to work out better. You guys seem to like that. It works out really good for me, and you get me completely authentic. So if I am having a bad weekend where I'm super busy, or if I'm having a lazy weekend where I don't want to get out of bed, I will come down here in my do-rag with my hair wrapped up, or just randomness. You know, I don't wear makeup during my videos anyway, so, you know, I'll come down, I'll record a video, and I'll get it out to you and get get it out to you guys. General tone is relaxed, and let's talk about some dirty romance that's gonna pull at your heart, but at the same time give you the sexy time. Like, yeah, whoop, sexy time. I love me some sexy time. And if you watched a couple of my videos, you know that I love me some sexy time. Whew, fan myself. Oh, sexy time. Okay, question number 3 is, what kind of community have I developed on my channel? I have developed, I think, I like to reach out, and I love when my mature audience conversates with me about discussions that are going on, and it's always so nice to hear, hey, I've never heard about that author, and you know what, I picked that book up because you suggested it and I loved it. Recently there has been a product of a podcast that I am absolutely loving, Read Me Romance. If you didn't know, now you know, and it's down in the description box so you can go subscribe. But they're giving free books in a podcast every week by new authors. Go check them out. You may find someone that you just absolutely love. I'm loving it. They are like 4 weeks in, and it's so great because there are definitely some authors that are coming up that I've never read from, and I can't wait. And they're sexy, and they're short, and just so many S's. Let's see. Question number 4 is, what are some of the unusual and distinctive features of my channel? Like I said before, I read books that are emotionally going to connect with you, or at least they connect with me, and I love talking about how they emotionally connect with me. I do read majority of romance, and that's everything from that sweet, simmering, clean version of romance all the way to the dark, dirty, twisted, crazy. I'm yelling at people in the middle of the night, putting my Kindle down, and craziness. Yes, I'm real. This is real me. If you were to meet me in real life and we were to get to be friends, this is how I would act. Especially when I talk about books. If I'm talking about books, I'm very yes. Especially if you start talking about the right books. The right books that I like in my repertoire, I'm going to let you know about it. And I love going out to the signings and then coming back and videotaping all the goodies and swag, because even though I am not a big fan of crowds, I am so down for finding like-minded people that love romance as much as I do. I mean, really, that's the distinctive feature, is that I love romance, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to let you know that if it makes me blush, if it makes me squeeze my legs together, whoop, I'm down for it, and I'm not shy about it. And I am here for that mature romance type of feel, where it doesn't have to be realistic. It doesn't have to be drenched in what is socially acceptable. It is fantasy, and it takes me out of that everyday life that I already have and places me into someone else's romantic, fantastical sort of being, and I'm okay with it because I'm mature enough to understand that fiction is fiction and real life is real life. That was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Question number 5 is, what's my side hustle? My Patron, Indiegogo, self-published books, merchandise. So I don't do any of those. I am in a partnership with Read Bliss, so please go check out that channel. It is a team from Harlequin, and they have stood up a team called Read Bliss. They have a channel here on YouTube as well. A few other YouTubers are on it as well. I will put their information down in the description box. You got Jess from Peace Love Books. She talks about romance, and we all talk about romance, which is an awesome thing. So, you know, go check them out, especially if you're looking for more romance recommendations. And you know, that's always awesome. And then you have Sarah from Steeped in Books, Heather from Bookables, and Ashley from Ash Heart Books. We all are given assignments and we partnership with them, and it's a great partnership. And I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm enjoying the books that they allow me to read in advance and give my opinion on them. And it's just a lot of fun. But other than that, I have no other side hustle. I'm not trying to sell you candles. I'm not trying to sell you, you know, book koozies or book sleeves or anything like that. No worries there. I have a full-time job in which it takes a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Another part of my being realness. I also have a kid who is very active in the swim community. So I am a swim mom and I have to prioritize. Must prioritize. And question number 6 and the final question is, where else am I online? You can always find me with the links down in the description box. So if you're not opening the description box, please do, because there's lots of information in there. There's usually timestamps in there. There's always my social media, ways to follow me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I have a Facebook page for this, but it's mostly just me sharing my videos over there so that my Facebook family can, you know, see them. So that one's not as important, but you can always catch up on what I'm reading through my Goodreads profile, especially if you track, because I track relentlessly. That's where I do all my tracking. So if you ever want a specific sort of book, please check out my Goodreads, because I do break them down into categories and different shelves and all that good stuff. I try and be active on book Twitter, or on Twitter per se. My Instagram is half personal, half book related. So if you go there and you want to see more bookish stuff, you're probably not going to get it. But there is some bookish stuff over there as well. But if you want to know me and know what I'm doing at the moment, that's a lot of the places you're going to see me there. So that is the tag. That's my book identity. Do you like it? Do you love me? I hope you do. And I hope you stay. Thank you again for all my new subscribers and those followers that have been so supportive throughout this entire journey that I started back in 2015. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate all the comments and all the discussions we've had, all the suggestions. You guys are the ones that help me choose what videos I'm going to put out, and you guys request, you know, more recommendations. Well, I don't do complete recommendations. I do book tags, and you can always use those book tags as recommendations, because I try not to talk about the same books over and over and over again, because I'm reading so many, I'm consuming so many books during the year. I have such a good repertoire of things that I could do the same book tag like 3 or 4 times during the year and still not necessarily give you the same books over and over again. So, off on another tangent, but that's my Booktube identity. I hope you guys stay. Let me know down in the comments, as always, you know, what you're feeling. Let's have a conversation. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.